Hello friends, good morning. This is your friend Bhushan. Let's see what to read in the newspaper today. So on the front page we have the news related to GDP growth forecast at 6.5%. Very important from the perspective of particularly mains now. Just go through it. You must know the data, why the decline has happened. That news is particularly very vital. So on the states page we have parliamentary panel related news. Just go through it briefly. What is the role of parliamentary panel, how it actually conducts its investigation is very important. Production of LCA light combat aircraft, again important from the perspective of defense. Just go through it briefly. The background you must know. Again on the editorial page we have very important analysis here by MK Narayanan of Pakistan's India war. Again just go through it from the perspective of defense, particularly GS2 to certain extent. Rebuilding Jammu and Kashmir, very important article. How Indian government is going to rebuild Jammu and Kashmir after Operation Sindoor is very important news. Steep decline, this issue here, this editorial here analyzes the recent numbers, GDP numbers. Just go through it briefly, very important. Again this editorial here actually analyzes very important issue of skills. Just go through the arguments briefly, very important from the perspective of particularly GS2 education. This here you can note down the case study. Whenever the question comes on bonded labor, you can cite the case study. That's it. On this page we have contempt of court related issue. Just go through the background briefly, very important from the perspective of particularly prelims as well as mains in GS2. Again New Zealand related news is there. Just go through it from the perspective of mapping. You must know the map of New Zealand, where exactly is New Zealand located. On this page we have the interview by the minister saying India will have 1 billion internet users. Just note down the data, very important. You can use such data in GS3 particularly. On this page we have center asking states to raise enrollment in government schools. Very important, why the enrollment in government schools decreased is very important analysis from the perspective of GS2 particularly. India AI mission related news is again important from the perspective of prelims as well as mains. CM's relief fund and to what extent it can accept the donations, important news from the perspective of prelims. Again here the news related to conduct of NEET PG. Just go through it briefly, not that much important news here. Again on the business page here, very important, fiscal deficit target achieved at 4.5% in this year, that is fiscal year 25. Very important news from the perspective of prelims as well as mains. Yes, that's it, and stay tuned for daily news analysis. Thank you.